Hello, friends and fellow adventurers. All right, we've got some tasks ahead of us here. I'm going to leave everything else alone. Oh, Bernard, what's here? What do you need? It's a winter festival, and you're in a bit of a predicament. You need ingredients. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll help, but okay, I'll look at what you want later. Gather festival soup ingredients. Okay, then what do I do with them? Hold up. Ah, come on. Something blocks my other way. I keep forgetting I can't go through there. It's annoying. Are the snack cones cute or an annoying impediment? You decide. I think they're cute in the hot tub. That's where I want to see them. I don't want to see them blocking my path into the town. That is not where I want them. But they got to do what they got to do, I guess. Snake coons got to live. Okay, let's examine. I'll add some ingredients now. Okay. What do I have? So there we go. I need potatoes, eggs, and noodles. So I had some mushrooms on me. That was kind of handy. And, okay. We'll hope for the best there. Let's go and see Buddy down here. So we're at 319 currently with the mana, which is, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to go back out, past the cacti, to go and find out what's going on here, or to let Elios know how we're geniuses and we've sorted it all out. You know how we do. Okay, sorry monkeys, I'd love to stay and play. Wanted to grab that earth crystal, but also didn't want to get pummeled by bananas. Though to be fair, I don't feel like that'd be the worst way to go. Okay. So I'm not going to stay to grab any of the other stuff. So there might have been a better zone for me to stick around to. See, there's a minor mana tome. Oh, man. Yeah, I could probably, like, hang out from up here and, like, smoke down on these things, because can they even fire on me from here? Oh, yeah, they can. Turns out they can totally. Okay, I'm not going to bother getting that stuff. We're fine. Let's ascend. What do we have on this one here? Oh, Sunite Key. I don't have that. Find Van's hidden item. I mean, that was... I've just ignored it in the south of Nelvari and returned it to him. Okay, whatever. Yeah. The things I leave on my to-do list a little bit long. Should have dealt with that. Elios' decision. Okay, we can begin this quest now. Thanks for coming. Darkness spreads even further, overtaking Sunhaven's borders. The time has come to push back the night. I've been watching your journey to Withergate, seeing you overcome each obstacle along the way. I'm proud to call you a member of Sunhaven as well as my apprentice. I grant you one more blessing to aid in your battles against the darkness. Please bow your head. Cool. Are you going to give me like 400 health? It is done. Your energy, so familiar, has grown even stronger. You have come far. Now that we have... Elios grows suddenly silent, not finishing his words. His eyes narrow with concern, and he tilts his massive head. What's wrong? Sunhaven has been attacked by the enemy. Sunhaven is under attack? The fight against darkness begins now. Come and spare no more time. Join me in the defense of Sunhaven. Let's go. Elios bends his titanic body forward, motioning you to climb on his back. I'm with you, Elios. Oh, gosh. So what's now going to happen? With a mighty flap of his wings, the two of you soar through the sky at a blazing speed. You can barely keep hold of Elios as he rockets towards Sunhaven, the town growing ever closer with each passing moment. You sit upon Elios as he banks over Sunhaven's town square. Down below, a small army of darkness monsters are running wild through the streets of town. With a blast of fire, Elios expertly dispatches a huge wave of the attackers, obliterating them with his fiery breath. You leap from Elios's back, landing below to join the battle. I'm here to defend Sunhaven. Indeed, I am. Okay. That's awesome. Was that up you there on Elias's back? It was a legendary entrance, but the battle is over for a moment. Oh, that's good. Do-do-do-do. Womp, womp, womp. Are you alright? I saw you leave from Elios. It was an impressive sight. Now I feel guilty we didn't leave any fighting going for you to do. I'm glad everyone seems okay. These strange monsters materialize from within the darkness itself. I've never encountered anything quite like it. Our combined efforts have driven the attackers to the outskirts of town, but the darkness seems to conjure them back just as soon as they are defeated. Uh-oh. So, what do I gotta do? Oh, there's some smelly... Oh, darkness bugs. Okay. So, then he's in stinky plants. I feel like I'm gonna have to go and do... And they got 12 hit points. Okay, so we've got our work cut out for us, is what the implication is here. I have to go and wipe out 35 darkness bugs and 400... Oh, and darkness wolves. Oh, wow, okay. Darkness snakes. Darkness abounds. And then what, scythe up all the plants, or what do I gotta do with that? For now, it seems like the monsters have retreated to some of the town's outskirts, but there's no telling where they may mount another attack. I believe I can create a spell to banish them. When the creatures are slain, they leave behind bits of their essence. If I had enough, I could create a ward. Hold on now. A ward large enough to cover all of Sunhaven? Are you sure about that, Archmage? Won't be easy, Captain, but it's for Sunhaven. To make the job easy as possible, I'll need a lot of essence, probably about 1,000. I'll head north to the train station and make preparations for the ward. Once I have the essence of 1,000 darkness monsters, I'll be ready to go. Will you be defended, Archmage? Let's go, soldiers. Okay, so I've got combat, mining, and exploration. I think let's go with combat. Okay, so... collect 1,000 darkness essences. Okay. At the train station north. Okay, and bring Lucia 1,000 at the train station. Okay, so like, where exactly do I need to get them from is going to be the question. So is it going to be just like, you know, is the forest going to be my place I want to go? Where's the bridge? Now that I no longer take it, here it is. I was curious to see if they'll be like lurking right at the edge of town. So here's the other question. Can I... Doesn't seem like... Can I scythe these out of the way? Is that a thing? Oh yeah, you can. Darkness Essence. Oh, that counts. Oh, hey. Okay. Okay, so I got 15 Darkness Essences already, so I mean, this is going to be good. Okay, so this isn't going to be as egregious as I thought it was. Farming. What do we have here? Seedmaker, Earthquake, Expert Chef, Artisanal, Crafting, Speed. Yeah, you know what, let's just do that. Crafting is increased in ability. And I'm actually just using the gamepad at the moment, which probably not a great choice. It is much slower. I'm just going to come and do this. And I do not have a Sunite key. So we've got 50 darknesses now. Yeah, so I feel like this, I'm just curiosity, do they generally drop? So I've got 53. Yeah, it's like not worth your time going after those, is it? It's going to be more worthwhile hacking down the shrubbery. Although I suspect I'll have to do both. Okay. And then take out this lot. Okay, can I just do the, which one is it? There we go. Oh. trying to just be clever here. I'm not, I don't use the other, the keyboard really at all, so trying to use the keyboard and the stick at the same time is not great. I don't really like using the keyboard. Oh, whoa. Falling apples? What's this over here? Oh, we got a fruit ring. Have I really visited around here? I must have. It's pretty wild. I honestly don't know that I have. Got some good free stuff. That was pretty nice. A couple of bunnies just sitting there, rocking on their chairs. Hey, remember the good old days there where your bunny could be oh wow, as soon as you leave the screen, you just end up with another swath of them. Okay, so I wanted to go with this one. Well, that doesn't do anything to the bugs. Okay. So that it uses quite a lot of mana to do so, but look at this turkey. Oh my gosh. I'm at 92, and I got another unused skill point. What is this one in now? Combat. Alright, what was I working on? Okay. Sure, whatever it was, I am now number 2 on it. Okay, I'm going to increase my move speed. Okay, so yeah, this is awkward as heck to do. Oh, what did I just do? What? What's this guy doing sleeping here? Something is off. You're beginning to feel hunted. Fool, you've stumbled into my trap. I know you couldn't resist my trap. You walked blindly into my clutches. Oh, he's muffling because he's underneath. Hey, my name's Hodge. My name is Phoebe. I already know all about you. Hey, wait, don't greet me. I'm here to take your head. Oh, don't greet your assassin. How are you going to assassinate me from under there? Use your brain. Now that you're here, I'm going to spring out from under my hiding spot. Prepare for battle. Just give me a sec. Ow. Stupid thing weighs a ton. Get it off me. Stay where you are. No moving as soon as you're out of here. I'd rather leave her, but she won't stop shouting. Snack-kun doesn't seem to be sleeping too deeply. I think you could rouse it. It wakes up. It crushes the assassin. Snack-kun wakes up and takes its leave, searching for somewhere to sleep. Okay, is the assassin going to help me? Is that the idea? Ouch, my back. Now that I've escaped, it's time to say goodnight. You didn't escape. I saved you. Ta-ta. You alright? Wait. They slipped in the snow. You're stronger than I anticipated. I'll have to keep watching you. I'll learn everything there is to know, including your greatest weaknesses. Then it's off with your head. Wait. Wahaha. Well, bye. Alright. That was super... We gotta watch our back. Now, also, I've gotta watch my... Okay. Oh. And then come and take these things out. Take out these darkness walls. So did these things just leave like one thing? Is that the deal? So I'm at 124. No, those are 3 apiece. Well, that's at least better. That's something, I guess. Okay, I'm going up here. We'll see how this goes. Why do I feel like nothing's gonna happen here? Oh. Meanwhile, I should be gathering festival ingredients. Oh, right, okay. It's like another 5 mana there. Yeah, I really don't know what you should expect to be at mana-wise at this point in the game. I gotta tell you, I'm bad enough at doing this even with a gamepad. Trying to do this keyboard and mouse, which I'm currently doing, even worse. Okay. No. Oh, whoops, I'm hitting the wrong key. I'm also banging into the gamepad at the same time. Okay, let's get rid of these. There we go. So, 145 of these things is all I've gotten so far. And we need like 8 trillion, so my guess is this is just going to be super tedious. And you kind of pick your favorite screen for doing so. I mean, there's apples here. Just eat a bunch of apples at present. Okay, and then back over to murdering that thing. Okay. Yeah, see, like, this is a little bit hard. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. But I did get a bunch of Art Darkness essences. Yeah, the combat is, I just find not great in this game. And so, it's, oh, and I just trying to re-wiggle, there we go, as I unplug my headphones. Just a comedy of errors over here. I'm going to fall off my stool any second. Collapse onto the ground. Okay, we'll take a few apples, I suppose. I mean, I did eat a bunch. Hey, Vivi, you want to help out? You were under a snackoon? No, you must have planted one too many weed seed, farmer. Your brain is turning into wheat. We've never met before, and I'm a normal person. Not watching you. Okay, so she lives here. She's our best friend. Our best friend, also an assassin. Hey, dude, take me back out. It's early enough. Gonna regret this choice. Yeah, see this kind of stuff, I don't know. I'm not sold on the idea that this is fun. It does. Oh, see, in this one that don't even have what? Okay. So am I too far east now? Is that the deal? Because there's no weird stuff here. Isn't that a thing? Okay. Glorite Cave, Deep Wilderness. Because the other way here was I had walked into the forest from this route. Yeah, see, now we're onto something. Okay, oh, hey, now we're talking. I feel like now I've got this. Because they can't come up here. You know, honestly though, like the amount we need is maybe a little egregious for my ability. Like, it's not fun. Like, taking out the plants is way better, I think, than taking out the creatures. Because I'm getting way more than... combat is so painful that I don't know. I'm kind of wondering now, can I go take out some by the beach? Maybe the beach would be easier. Because if I can take out more of the plants without worrying about the critters... Oh my gosh. I could switch to sword. Might be a better solution. Huh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. This is going to take... again, this is one of those things to me, it's 243, so we're a quarter of the way through. It just is a thing that feels kind of unnecessarily... unnecessarily tedious. Like, I'm not seeing why. It feels like padding. It feels like one of those things like it was like collecting the tickets in the other region for the ownership. It's like slowing you down from barreling through the plot. Because I get the sense that we're quite a ways along this plot, and I'm wondering if we would be finishing the game. Like if I were to add up the hours I've spent doing Withergate, and then doing like this sort of stuff, if it's like the Sandstone. There's some of these quests that they're so excessive. It's 296. Yeah, I think the oh, can't go down there. I think you could go down there. They do seem like they're designed to just pad the game. I hate saying that because it seems very... I'm struggling to see why else you would put something so kind of silly. Because having to get 1,000 of anything, even if it takes not that long, what does it prove? So it's like you're better at having an actual meaningful battle. But the problem is that if the player... Again, because the idea that you can hack through this player totally underpowered... you could probably almost not level up and finish this game in many ways. As long as you're just fast and you avoid most of the monster stuff and you are smart with the way you're grinding, I don't see what would kind of impede you from doing, just kind of like, it's, not the ideal way to play the game, but it's about as meaningful as the rest of it. When you're asked to do something this mundane, and repetitive, does it matter how one achieves it? Like, really? Was it honorable if I go and do combat with I go through the forest repeatedly taking out baddies? I don't know if there's any purpose to that. So what am I gaining but this one? I'm gaining my gardening. Is it my farming skill? Is that what I'm leveling up? Not by a ton, but, a little bit. So by the time we're done this, we'll gain like a farming level. I'm just curious, like, again, how fast we can really boogie here. So I'm at 366. I mean, we've gained just in this time I've been chatting about 100, which I feel like was, 378. So I gained 12 per screen at least, which does seem like significantly faster than the other way of doing it. So 378. $397. 78 to 97. 19. Is that what it is? So it's a few. So if you do it 5 times, that's 100. Then you got to do it. We got to do it 6 more times. So we got to do this 30 times to complete it. Which, honestly is not the worst. Like in terms of like, this is quicker than doing it a lot of other ways. So then, the idea is if I get like halfway through this time, next time I'll finish it for sure. So I decreasingly see the purpose in this. Is what I'm getting at. It's one of those activities I don't see the point in grinding out, going through the forest, doing it. Other than, I guess the idea is that it'd be more fun, but it isn't, and that's the problem. If the combat was more enjoyable, I think I would, it would be lovely. I hope whoever does the art for this game continues to make wonderful games. That's I think honestly going to be my takeaway. I think there is some charm to the world building. I don't think it's terrible. I think the whole idea is pretty good. I think the gameplay implementation to me is a little bit wanting. complex, though. I mean, like a lot going on, and I couldn't probably do better. And I might be again a factor of time to make perhaps a really meaningful interaction where you're building the game up in a more slow, methodical manner where everything kind of matters, etc. Maybe they found that players didn't like it, and it took you maybe way too long. Then it really seemed like gating, whereas this allows the player to play through however they want. So if you want to hack and slash, you want to just kind of grind your way through. I'm just going to pass out here. I don't really care. I guess that allows the player to, can approach it in their own style, which is very much, I've been, I think, repeatedly saying. I think that's the thing I take away from this game is like they had the laundry list of things that players wanted, and they threw it all in. And it appeals to a wide player base that way. But I do think the overall game design might be hindered by that. Oh, okay, it's 16. It says in the bottom left corner. I always forget that it gives you a tally. Me busy doing math in my head. That's not a great idea. So we're at over 500 now. That's just good. 18 that time. So it is kind of random how much it gives you. Its drops are sort of randomized. So yeah, we did over halfway, which is kind of nice. We'll get this done. It does feel like, oh, we passed out. Come on, give them to me. All right.